In this video, I'm going to go through how to use the modals of ability, can and could, and the expression be able to. Hi, I'm Charlie. Welcome to Organic English. I'm here to help you become more fluent in English. Look in the description below. There'll be a link to a transcript which you can download so you can follow along with this lesson. You can also just switch on the subtitles. There are lots of different modal verbs in English, such as must, might, have to, and we use these with a main verb to add meaning to what we're saying. By the end of this video, you'll be able to use can, could, and be able to when talking about ability. I'll explain what they are and give you some tips on how to use them. There'll be plenty of examples to help put them in context for you. And at the end, there'll be a quick quiz to check your understanding. So stick around. We use can with the bare infinitive, that is without to. So we don't say I can to swim, we say I can swim. Here are some examples. We can see the ocean from our bedroom window. Can you speak any other languages? I can finish my homework tonight. The negative is cannot, or contracted, can't. I'm afraid I can't come to the party on Friday. We can also talk about ability with the phrase be able to plus a verb. It's very similar to can, but it's really useful when something is surprising. Humans can only live without water for about 3 to 5 days, but they are able to live without food for up to 3 weeks. Okay, that's ability in the present. Let's talk about ability in the past. The past of can is could. Of course, we can use be able to in the past as well, but it would be was able to or were able to. Here are some examples. My grandmother could speak 7 languages. My grandmother was able to speak 7 languages. People in the Middle East could write before people in Europe. People in the Middle East were able to write before people in Europe. Sometimes you have to use be able to and not could. We use could for general ability, but if we're talking about something that happened in a particular situation, in a specific situation, we use was able to or were able to. For example, after climbing for 6 hours, they were able to reach the top of the mountain. They didn't want to come with us at first, but we were able to persuade them in the end. Okay, here's a bonus expression for you. In addition to be able to, there's another expression we can use when something is difficult or something is successful. Again, this is in the context of a specific situation. For example, after climbing for 6 hours, they managed to reach the top of the mountain. They didn't want to come with us at first, but we managed to persuade them in the end. The expression is managed to. Here's a couple more examples to help you see the difference. Jack was an excellent tennis player. He could beat anybody. So Jack had the general ability to beat anybody in tennis. Jack and Alf played a game of tennis yesterday. Alf played very well, but Jack managed to beat him in the end. So Jack beat Alf in this particular game. Okay, the negative of could is could not, or contracted, couldn't. And we can use couldn't all the time, even in specific situations. My grandfather couldn't swim. We tried hard, but we couldn't persuade them to come with us. Alf played well, but he couldn't beat Jack. There are a couple of other times when we have to use be able to. Can only has two forms. Can, the present, and could in the past. When we need to talk about other tenses, we have to use be able to. For example, I have been able to swim since I was 5 years old. Present perfect. You'll be able to speak perfect English soon. Future simple. Good job. Let's get on to that quiz and check your understanding. Question 1. George has traveled a lot. He blank speak 4 languages. Do we use could, can, or be able to? The answer is he can speak 4 languages, or he's able to speak 4 languages. We can use both. Question 2. I used to blank stand on my head, but I can't do it now. Do we use could, can, or be able to? The answer is I used to be able to stand on my head, but I can't do it now. Question 3. When Tim was 16, he was a fast runner. He blank run 100 meters in 11 seconds. Do we use could, can, or be able to? The answer, he could run 100 meters in 11 seconds, or he was able to run 100 meters in 11 seconds. Don't forget to go to organicenglish.club, where there's other resources to help you become more fluent in English. Please also subscribe to my newsletter. Subscribers will get cheat sheets, mini lessons, and video updates direct to their inbox. Thank you very much for watching. Now go out and practice your English.